Hey, Dana here, and welcome to my garage. And this is the Z6 Moto. I finally got the seal. After 4.5 weeks. It had to come on a small boat from China, I guess. So let's get back to get this running again. Got to get the other seal out. It's in there. Let's see. Go down. There you are. There we go. Okay, that's your gear shaft. Drive shaft. It has to come out. And I went to, of course, Harbor Freight, and I picked up a seal puller. Not exactly the kind I want. I'd rather be able to push it in there, put little feet in there, and then pull it out. But we'll see how this works. It's going to be a matter of getting it in there. I believe the nut was loose. So, but I had to take the rear end out, the whole 9th done. That's already, 3 hours just pulling that out of the way to find out I had a freaking loose nut. So, she's already 9 years old. So I might as well go ahead and change the seal while I'm in there. I'm not going to put it all back together with an old seal. All right, we're going to go and get that seal out of there. Hopefully this tool works. Slipping on. Try the other side of this thing. Come on. Okay. There's the springs on that. There it is. There we go. Watching. Here it comes. Wasn't that hard after all. That was grabbing the damn. Back you out, son. There we go. Alright, so it did the job. Unfortunately, I was using this tip here, which went way in, a little further in than I needed. I should have used this one here, which is what I just did, because it's got a better grip on that. Probably could have used this one instead, because it is fatter. It'll give you a little bit better prying options on it. But all right, let's go ahead and get that. Make sure that's all cleaned up. Okay. Good. This stuff evaporates, so it's not going to stay in the system for very long. It sounds like it needs a rear end. I don't mind going down the road. All these trucks going down the road whining big time. We're going to put Loctite on that frickin' nut next time around. That's for doggone sure. There we go. I can see what I'm doing. Okay, so this is what we're looking at right now. Yeah. On the outside of this. Make it so it goes in there smoothly. Where are you? Can't find you, are there? It's already pre-greased on the inside, so you don't want to get any dirt on that. If possible. Push on this side. Beautiful. All right. Okay, she's up there. We got a washer that's going to go on there, and then the nut itself. It was a locking nut, but I don't know what the. I'm holding the drive shaft on this side. Going the wrong side here. We're going to want to tighten it clockwise. We need this. Let's block that 22. I'm using a universal. Right. Now, it's been a month. Almost a month and a half. Yeah. That's about what I'm doing right now is what it took to take it off. I mean, it was just this. So I was like, what the heck? But I wasn't gonna I wasn't taking it apart and not replace that seal. I just wasn't. It's pulling. Should be pulling that on as well. And there, that seal is going inside. Alright. I don't know how much torque to put on it. Phone. See if you can give me an idea how much torque I should put on that freaking seal. I got a call back from Sick Brothers. Thank you. And give me 70 NG. 70 NG is equivalent to 51 foot-pounds. So that's all we're going to torque it to. That already has its Loctite on it. I'm not going to be breaking the Loctite as I'm doing this, but let's see. I'm already there. Alright. Very good. We're done. 51 foot-pounds. Get a little bit tighter. Now, the tech down there actually made a freaking tool that you can get in between the U-bolts to retort that. It's on there. We got to use 80-90. Well, 80-90 in that gearbox. Yeah, we're going to put that back in. In here. Getting it. Do it. Alright. You don't got my hand in there. Here. Pound it. Gotta be careful when we're doing it, because we don't want to get the needles. I think so. Fall out. Okay, now we got that rotated. What I did, found the other one in enough. Now we're going to go ahead and do the same thing with this one, but now I can push that over far enough that I'm not going to come out of the other. Got to get the other one and turn it around real quick, because you want it in far enough that you can slide. Okay, so now that I'm at this point, I got the other cup far enough in there. So now all I got to do, slide this out, slide the shaft over just a little bit. The whole point here is to be able to keep those needles in place. So when you're trying to get the cups back in. And I can pull the cup up out of the other one just enough. Yeah. Keep playing with it. Then I can push this one in. Still good. Ball peen. Alright. I can still slide the needles back and the shaft back and forth inside. Now we got to pound them in far enough so that the put the clips in, even though they're not. Get my bearing tamer on that and compress that in. That's pretty darn big. I think I can. Let's go get I'll get the bearing tamer, C-clip, and we'll squeeze those together. I don't want to pound anymore because that's not doing the bearing inside the gearbox any good. Okay, I'm using the bearing tamer C-clamp. Flushing in there. Oh yeah. Go ahead and put this one on there. This on there. Let's give it a shot. Alright. Okay. Shooting. Okay. We're still sliding back and forth. That means I'm still free. That's almost flush. Ow. This freaking thing is heavy. Well, when we get that in there, at this point. Good. Bring it back and forth real quick. Let's get this side. Yep. All right, let's get this side pressed in. Oh, I'm losing my glove. Pushing that one. Okay. I'm just gonna butt up because there's no more. Can't go any further with the. All I can do is I gotta find a smaller. Well, I might be able at this point tap that in because they're all the way in. So maybe all I need to do is tap them. Something tap them in. Now you can see, boys and girls, what it's going to take. Change that seal. And if you got to take it to a shop at $100 an hour to tear this thing apart. Just paid a mechanic for his week. Just working on this. Alright, so maybe something pop. I'm just gonna pop that in a little bit further, I think. Looking good. Take any hit. We're going to do that. Now we gotta get it far enough in to get a clip. I think we got it. It's far enough on that one. Now what you do? Now once I get the clip in, we'll step on that. Okay. Hate pounding on that. It needs to be pressed, not pounded on. Can we not? Yeah. At this point, I can get the clamp. Yes. Spring started. And tap it. Don't like pounding on that. If I could press it in, I would. I just showed you with the other one. All I was able to do was go flush with that. Okay, let's. I've got long needle nose, and I'm trying to freaking do it with short ones. Give me my long needle nose. And maybe I don't have to work so hard. Okay. You can see it. Alright. You see my clip? Okay, let's try. See something. Okay. Let's see if it's in there. In there? Alright. I am happy. Yep. Happy. Let's see if this flex is okay. Yep. Same amount of flex. All right. You're going to have a little bit of resistance, but that's it. Next thing is to go ahead and get this shaft slid back in that puppy. After I freaking clean everything up back here before I do. And then get that gearbox in there. And we're done. So, all right. So, thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, definitely share. Check out my new channel, Searching For. I'm looking for things and persons and whatever that doesn't belong in the water. And we'll catch you on the next Dana Crosby's vlog project. Moto.